Hello, Seers and Seekers, and welcome to another weekly angelic tarot reading. And this is going to be for the week of September 21st. And as always, I start off the reading by utilizing my archangel sigils and see which of the archangels is going to decide to come into this reading today and assist me with this particular reading. I ask for your presence here at this reading. The archangel who decides to step up, please, I would really appreciate support and guidance for this reading to be able to provide the best possible reading to those who are listening for their highest of their good. So be it, so be it, so be it. Thank you. And for today, I have Archangel Gabriel, who will be assisting me today in the reading. Beautiful. Put this over here. Wonderful. Archangel Gabriel will be assisting me today in providing you the best possible reading that I can through his wisdom to my heart and from my heart to your hearts. So, a little bit of information about Archangel Gabriel is he is the guide of souls on their life path and after death. He guides the souls to heaven, associated with the tarot card, the High Priestess. So, if we happen to see the High Priestess come out in this reading, that's a double confirmation of his presence. Also associated with the zodiac sign of Cancer and the important numbers of number 2 and number 7. So we'll be looking out for those two numbers within our reading. It is said that when Gabriel is near, you may notice either some white light or copper light over the corner of your eyes. He is a messenger angel concerned with communication, spiritual guidance, visions, and dreams. So it is very interesting that he decided to pop in today to provide the messages to you. And so, without any further ado, let me get started and see what your weekly message from Archangel Gabriel, who will be assisting me. Additionally, I would like to call on your guardian angel to be present for the very first messages of the main information, the main context of what you need to know for your upcoming week. For now, let's get a little bit of information of background as to what may be a bit of the content or context of your week. And we have the number 5 with book burning, censorship, silencing, control, discord, cancel, persecute, suffocate, destroyed heritage, limiting freedoms, constraint, rewrite history, mind games, and changing the narrative. I'm curious to know if this coming week, are you perhaps a teacher where you will be involved in a lot of book censorship? Are you a librarian or someone who works closely as a writer perhaps? And something about silencing. See, right now, this particular time in our lives, there's a lot of censorship going on with the things that are going on. Not to get into politics here, but perhaps you are someone who is dissatisfied with the amount of censorship that is going on. And we are going to hear, unfortunately, more of it with this upcoming week, is what I am getting here from this reading right now. Interesting that they came out with Jimmy Kimmel recently, his show being canceled. So there will be more of this type of behavior going on within the week. And it may be something that really burns you, something that really upsets you with the way politics are going, with the way our life is going, with the way America is going. I'm not going to get too much into politics and relay my personal information as to this is your reading, but this card was of importance that it came up. To at least one of you, this is an issue with you that is really mostly upsetting with you. Let's move this down a little bit further so that you can see it without having the light right there shining. So it says book burning, as you can see, censorship and silencing and control, discord canceled and persecute, suffocate, destroyed heritage and limiting freedom. Very interesting. Let's put this right over here as one of the main cards of one of the main themes of what you may be coming up against this coming week. All right, let's take a look at another one of these cards right here and see what this one wanted to come out right away. So I'm going to take it. It has desire, excitement, and craving with the cherries. With the cherries, desire, excitement, and craving. Some good things coming up for you this coming week with desire, excitement, and craving. Let's go on with the reading and see where this is going to take us, okay? So let's start off with the cards right here. I am asking the guardian angel of those who are listening to please provide me with the major message with these major arcana cards of what your week theme is mostly going to be about. Judgment, rebirth, changes within your life, opportunities for you to change certain aspects of your life this coming week. Changes that may happen also, whether you're ready to face them or not. But this judgment card is telling you to attempt to leave behind those things that do not serve you, that are not serving a purpose for you, that are bothering you, that keep you behind other people, that just keep you behind in where you feel that you should be for this coming week. Your guardian angel's message to you is it may be time for you this coming week to evaluate yourself a little bit more, to allow any type of renewal in your life to come into fruition, to analyze what may be your life purpose, to reflect on the life that you have right now. You may also be having a clear idea of what you need to change within your life and how you need to be more true to yourself and truer to your needs. This can be as easy as making small changes into your life. If we're looking at a rebirth of love, it could be a renewal of love and making changes there. If it can be related to your career, it could be finding a better career purpose or making yourself more accountable at work. And if it's with your finances, it's reflecting on having better spending habits, better financial habits, reflecting on your values. So that is the overall message, underlying message. Put these here and make some room. All right, moving on. What challenges will you face? The challenges will be represented by the suit of swords, the ace of swords. Not much of a challenge there at all, actually. It's more of an opportunity that's coming your way, an opportunity for you to voice your opinions better. It's also the card of Archangel Michael protecting you along the way, always being there for you. There may be a breakthrough in ideas that you have this coming week, new vision and purpose, a truth that you might come to find out, a new beginning of some sort, a fresh start in something. It's an excellent time, perhaps, for you to start something new and to make a change if it is related to your career, a change in your career or a change in your project. If it is about love, it's about in your love relationship, opening yourself up to better discussions and problem solving any issues that you may have. And if it's about finances, it's avoiding any emotional decisions about your finances, emotional decisions with money, and thinking more rationally. Very nice. Let's take a look next at what you should be working on more specifically with the suit of wands, which is the suit of passion and fire and action and projects. Let's take a look to see what you should be working on this coming week. And we have the Seven of Wands. This coming week, you're going to feel very, very protective, very, very protective of anything within your life. Projects that you may be starting at work, wanting to have recognition for the work that you are putting in, protecting or being very protective of your family, being protective of yourself, not letting anyone tell you what you should do within your life. So this week, maybe you should be working. If you haven't been doing that already, you should be working on those things. Just being a little bit more aware of the things within your life and being a little bit more protective of it all. Standing up for yourself more, defending yourself whenever needing, and protecting your belongings, your life. If it has anything to do with your relationships, you may find yourself this week having to be a little bit more protective of your romance. Or career, as I mentioned already, being very protective of the work that you are doing, making sure that you get recognized for it, facing any challenges within work. And for finances is taking very good care of having long-term success with your finances, making wise decisions. All right, moving on to the next suit, which will be the suit of cups. And the suit of cups is all about emotions and relationships. Let's see what this has to show us. Okay, we decided to get two. The Archangel decided to give us two. You have the Four of Cups and you have the Page of Cups. So with the Four of Cups, it's a little bit about being dissatisfied with what you have right now going on, maybe in your relationship, dissatisfied with what passion or project that you are doing, dissatisfied maybe with the level of curiosity that you are not able to express your curiosity. If you're a writer, maybe you're having a writer's block. If you're some sort of artist or some sort of painter, maybe you're having some difficulty getting through a block. If it's regarding your relationship, there may be parts within your relationship this coming week where you may need a little sprucing up, so to speak, as you're feeling a little bored with the situation, bored with the interaction. And it also could be just relationships in general, friendships, family relationships, partnerships. But the Page of Cups is here to say that there's going to be a new awakening of some sort, an offering of it to allow you to have better emotional freedom this coming week. You tend to be a little bit of a dreamer with the Page of Cups. Sometimes your head may be in the clouds. You can be very giddy and childlike when it comes to love and loving others, which is beautiful. And the Page of Cups is also asking you to maybe put in a little bit more work on your creativity, You may need to soften your emotions a little bit more, or the other way around. Get out of your head so you're not meticulous about things in your life, and be a little softer and add in a little bit more of emotions within your life. Don't be so analytical. Move a little bit towards the love side, the softness side, the sensitivity side of yourself. There may be somebody in your life who may enjoy that and may receive it with open arms. And lastly, let's take a look up here. Let's put this one down. And up here, we're going to take care of our health and our wealth with pentacles. What's going on for your health and wealth this coming week? Any significant changes, please, angels, for recipients of this reading? And we have the King of Pentacles. Nice. Can't get any better than that with the King of Pentacles. You're going to be very wise with your money, as you always are, but this particular week you may be working even a little bit more on being a little bit more cautious with your money, watching how much you spend, being a little bit more cautious in how much you spend, where your money goes, taking care and looking into your finances, looking into any type of investments that you have. The King of Pentacles is very, very bright and intelligent when it comes to having resources and finding the resources, finding the ability to be able to carry out and pay all their bills. Takes a little bit of money and makes it grow. So your message for this week is that you will have sufficient amount of money. You will have the abundance and you will have the prosperity continue for you this coming week. Your money will be safe. You're a very reliable person. And for this coming week, your involvement in any business and financial aspects in life will be looking positive. And your priority right now is to be as stable as you possibly can with your money, both in your future and in your present. So a little bit more of that this coming week for you. Very nice. Let's take a look at the angel numbers that you may be looking out for and messages from the angels directly with angel numbers. What angel numbers should they be looking out for this week to make sure that you are giving them little signs that they are not alone and they are being watched by their guardian angel and angels. Oh, and we have 1, 2, 3. I love this number. It's a succession of numbers, a succession of events. Your path will not look identical to anyone else's. That is what makes you unique. Remember that as you stay the path that feels connected, the path will continue to lead you into alignment. Let your vision be as different as you are. And this affirmation from the angel cards is, my path is mine and mine alone. When I follow my path, alignment comes naturally. And in the beginning, I believe the main message that was coming out here is to follow your path of rebirth, new beginnings coming into your life. Follow that same course of action that you have been taking up until now. It will lead you into prosperity and wonderful possibilities for you. Okay, leaving you here with a few more. Let's do a couple more affirmations for you for this week. What is the message of affirmations from Spirit to you? And we have the number 35. Life rewards you when you act with integrity and love. The power of faith can move mountains. Amen to that. And the longest journey begins with a single step. That ties into your rebirth, starting over. The numbers 35, 3, 27, something about threes here. Also, I wanted to say that with the card Judgment, you may be a fire sign as is connected to judgment. We have messages from Archangel Michael as well. Seven of Wands is connected to the sign of Leo. So there may be more significant messages for you. Four of Cups is connected to the sign of Cancer. And above all, going back to the initial card here, which was about desire, excitement, and craving, this message is connected to something really interesting coming up for you this week. I think it's connected to the Ace of Swords. That's going to bring out something that's going to make you really excited. New beginning of some sort with something. Very excited, something that you are very passionate about, something that perhaps you have been planning on for a while to achieve, and you're going to be getting the news of it happening this coming week. So I didn't want to finish up the reading without looking a little bit more deeply before closing this reading up. Also pay attention to this coming week with the book burning and some additional censorship that you are going to be noticing this coming week. So be aware. All right, this was your reading. Thank you so much for being here with me today. My name was Lucy B, and I would love it if you could please subscribe to my channel. I do these particular angelic readings assisted by archangels every Sunday, and I upload every Sunday, and every Friday I upload another type of video. Right now we are doing work on shadow work. That may be something that interested you. Also, I posted another video for those who might be interested in it called Love at 60 Plus, and it's a really sweet video that I would love it if you can watch it. Please don't forget to give me the thumbs up if you like this. And like always, I like to finish my readings by saying that there's no definitive answers in tarot, only options, possibilities, and hope that you can draw from. And then you make it work, my friend. You are in the driver's seat, so choose wisely. Love and light to you always, always, always. Thank you for being here. Bye-bye for now, and see you at another time.